Kooks are the ones that wake up 3 hours after sunrise, then take another hour to decide it's a good day to go to the beach, and finally arrive and wonder why they can't find a parking spot. They're the ones that wear booties and gloves in midsummer. They're the ones who think they are good at surfing, but the moment they step on the sand, it's apparent they aren't. It's like their feet had never before walked on sand. They're the ones who do everything right when it comes to popular surfing culture. They buy the best wetsuits, find the most expensive surfboards, and even watch all the newest surf films. But when it comes to actually surfing, they are completely inept. But the worst are the ones that paddle out on a good day and ruin your session by cutting you off, dinging your surfboard, or running you over. In short, kooks can be dangerous to others and to themselves, and should approach surfing with more respect for locals, good surfers, and the ocean. Kooks endanger themselves by typically not bothering to learn common surf etiquette. They don't know where to paddle out, and so could end up on the rocks or in a rip current. They don't have confidence in themselves and often panic when a wave breaks in front of them, and they ditch their board right in front of someone, turning their surfboard into a projectile. If whoever was behind them manages to get out of the way in time, their board usually doesn't, and the result is an expensive ding repair. Kooks also don't know their limits. They paddle out on a big day and could end up in a situation where they need to be rescued, thus putting the rescuer in danger. A common kook's mistake I've experienced is when one of them cuts me off on a perfectly good wave and ends up falling shortly after, not only ruining my wave but ending theirs. A kook might do something not so dangerous, but just as upsetting. For example, my friends and I surf in the same spot almost every day, and it's mostly peaceful and quiet. But then the weekend comes and a group of weekend warriors show up and act like they own the place, yelling at each other and telling stories to each other, positively loud enough for everyone to hear, disturbing the serenity of the ocean. To add, one of them always has an obnoxious laugh. This is an absolute vibe killer. Imagine putting a football fan in an actual game. Sure, he's dedicated to his team, watches them every Sunday night, and knows the terms of the game and all the various plays and strategies, but put him on an actual field and he's done for. But for surfing, there's a different approach, or at least there seems to be. From my own experience, kooks think they can go out on a good day, which is like a Major League football field, and paddle around like they own the place because surfing is just a hobby, and it's just for fun. What they don't realize is that to approach the ocean with that attitude will soon end in something not so fun, like 6 12-footers that are pushing you into the jetty. One might wonder where beginning surfers can learn. There are actually designated surfing spots for beginners like San Onofre and Doheny that I too at one point surfed at long ago. I was once a kook too, but I knew it.